Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. In this video we'll learn few more mandala patterns. In the last video we learned to make few basic mandala patterns using just lines and dots, and in this video we'll learn few more basic mandala patterns using diagonal lines or more of a zigzag pattern. For the first one we'll make a zigzag pattern using diagonal lines. And for the second pattern, repeat the zigzag pattern first time from the bottom of the square and the next time from the top of the square. For the next zigzag pattern, we will make tiny peaks within each square, then finish it off with an underline. For the fourth pattern, we will repeat the third pattern, then draw an outline above. For the next pattern, we will draw few diagonal lines from the top right corner in each square. Next, draw few more diagonal lines from the opposite side, that is from top left corner, but leaving some gap when you are about to cross the previous line. For the next pattern, we will repeat the previous pattern. You can draw any details in this space, but I'm gonna go ahead and draw some plus mark. Fill in the two opposite sides of the plus mark to form a bow. This one is also same as the first pattern. We will make zigzag line, then draw mini peaks within, like we will draw two outline. Next one, copy the previous pattern, then fill in the smallest peak. This one is same as the seventh pattern. The only difference is we will repeat drawing layers in the top empty space as well. And this one is super easy. It's a combination of 8th and 9th pattern. If you feel first pattern is too boring, we will fill it up. That's all our next patterns are about. So we'll make some tiny triangles within the peak and fill one of them. While drawing zigzag line, if you speed up or draw continuously, you will have curvy lines rather than sharp peaks. So try drawing separate diagonal lines. Mandala art is all about drawing peacefully, being slow and calm. Repeat the first pattern, add those triangles at the bottom and the top as well, and filling the triangles will make it a different pattern. The next is also same as this one, but the only difference is we will draw triangles at the top and draw some dots at the bottom space. We'll repeat the same pattern, zigzag plus triangles at the top, for the 14th and 15th pattern as well. We will try to fill different patterns in the bottom peaks. For the 14th one, we will make a simple leaf design, and for the 15th one, we will draw diagonal lines from one direction. Next, instead of making 5 different designs, I will make designs in each peak. For the first one, we will make some mermaid scales, and for the second one, we will make a slight cross line and fill the space. For the third one, which is our 18th pattern, we will just draw an outline. For the next one, we will make some tiny triangles, and for this one, we will make some dots. For the next pattern, draw a zigzag line. I'll draw an outline for one side, then for the another side, then for another, like so. Here I have drawn two zigzag lines. We will fill each peaks with different patterns. For the first one, we will draw some horizontal lines, and for the next one, we will draw vertical lines, and for the next, we will draw some diagonal lines. And for the last one, we will draw some mermaid scales. Next, we will draw some outline for all our peaks, then repeat the same previous 4 patterns for this as well. And with this, all our 30 patterns are completed. I hope you like this video. If you like, do subscribe.